What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about, well, we're going to be doing some shit to the potomus, which is the hippo's alter ego. So as last time I explained in the video, this is basically going to be the same street setup that the hippo was when I first, well, not when I first, but when I did the revision and I put the 400 in it. It's got a iron block 5.3 BTR stage 2 or 3 turbo cam. It's got the old TH400 that's been rebuilt by Wicked Performance in Raleigh, North Carolina. My buddy Jason Wicker rebuilt it for me. It's got the PTC converter. It's gonna have a Fleet Pride drive shaft, stock rear end, the strange coilovers, all that shit. I've already started on the hot side of the kit. It's pretty much just all mocked up right now and tacked together. So I just need to finish welding it. And then we're going to be working on the cold side today on the video. And I think that's pretty much all I have for today. Today's going to be a short day for me. One of those other short days for me. And I need to start on the fuel system for it, wiring the car. It's going to be on a Holley Terminator. And yeah, and I have to put the gates on the hot side too. So we're going to go ahead, start taking this back apart, get the welder set up, and finish welding the hot side and then get to the cold side. All right, so got the hot side all welded up. I'm going to be working on the wastegates now and the placement. So I believe I'm going to place one gate will go here and it'll sit out like where my pinky is, and the other one will come off of this and it will sit right here also. So I'm gonna go ahead and start working on where the holes on where they're gonna come out, and then we're gonna weld them up, put the gates on, and then that should be it for the hot side. And then we're gonna transfer over to the cold side. That's the intercooler I was using before, so I'm gonna mount it here somewhere, and I'm going to put the intercooler piping, I'm gonna route it to come, I'm gonna route the intercooler piping to come either around or go through here and go up there. But I have to figure out the dimensions of the radiator also. So probably gonna use the same Volkswagen Scirocco radiator that I was using on the hippo on this, and make it work. All right, guys, so I think last time we left off, I finished welding the hot side, and I have the wastegates on it now, got the turbo all mocked up, and now I'm working on the cold side piping. I mounted the intercooler to the radiator support, and I'm working on getting this, well, I welded this 45 to the 45 elbow to the turbo front housing that's going to feed air into the intercooler. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this U pipe right here, and I'm going to go from here and go back this way around up and into the throttle body. The reason why I have to do it like this is I'm just working with what I have, and it's still gonna work, and you really won't even see it anyway whenever the front bumper's on, because it has a shit ton of room in here. So I mean, you could fit another damn turbo kit in this shit if you wanted to. So I'm gonna go ahead and start getting the other side, the cold side, all mocked up. And then once I finish doing that, then you could theoretically put the crash bar back on this thing too. Well, you couldn't after I put the intercooler back on. Not intercooler, but the piping back on it. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of the intercooler piping all mocked up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and finish welding it and wrap this video up. All right, guys, so never really filmed an outro for this video, so I got all the intercooler piping all welded up, got the downpipe made. I just need to make I have to cut, I mismeasured where the exit of the downpipe was going to be. So I just have to cut a piece of it off and just turn it so that it aligns with this hole, and then stick this piece on here and cut it out, trim it down so that it is flush. The wastegates are on. The hot side is all welded up, cold side's all welded up. The next thing we're going to be doing now is pretty much just wiring the car, plumbing the water for the lines for the intercooler, mounting the tank, the fuel system, and just pretty much, and I have to modify the throttle pedal. So I'll be doing a video on all that stuff, hopefully not this week but next week. Have some sort of a list right here that I've made of what I need to get done to the car. I have to take the center console out, remove the factory shifter, and put his B&M shifter in there, and then we're just pretty much going to clean up the wiring in the engine bay or whatnot. I'm going to make it look a whole lot nicer than when I did the Hippo the first time. And I also need to figure out what I'm going to do about an alternator bracket, which I may see. I'm trying to find one that hangs the alternator high on this side, and I can put the tensioner on it also, because the downpipe's kind of in the way of where the factory tensioner will be. So it might actually, no, it might not be this way. So I just need to get a manual tensioner for an LS1 style bouncer and see if it'll work, which it should work theoretically. But as always, guys, comment, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next upload. Also, Jason's back this week, so these next video, a couple videos, shouldn't be dry, so I have a cameraman.